Mainly I worked in the Learning Resource Center as a math tutor. I did that almost every semester I've been here. Even when, during COVID when we were online, I did online tutoring, and that was definitely a fun challenge of how to teach math online and talk about math, but also trying to figure out how to show what I was talking about. I think it's different to know how to do math yourself and versus knowing how to teach someone how to do math. I think that's very different, and that's why it was very important for me to get the dual major with the secondary math education and then also math, so I was very strong in my knowledge of math, but then also I could teach it to someone effectively. I came in and I had an 8 a.m. statistics 2 class with Dr. Grant, and all my roommates were dead asleep at 8 a.m. and I was up and ready. Dining hall opened at 7:30 and I was always the first one there so I could eat something before class. And I would go there and I was so awake and I was ready and I was in the front row and I was I like math a lot. I don't know if this is the right idea. And I became really close with Dr. Grant, and I have been really close with her over the past 4 years. And so she kind of encouraged me to look into switching to the secondary math education. And so I did change my major to that, and then the math major was actually added while I was here. And she told me, hey, we're adding this new thing. It's only going to be a couple extra classes for you since you're already a secondary math education major. You should really look into it. And I was unsure because being a double major is a lot of work, and I already had an internship that I had to do that would take up a whole semester, so I wasn't sure if that was going to affect graduating on time. But I'm really glad that I did it, and I was able to graduate on time. I had to take a couple summer classes, but that was okay. Because now I'm very confident in my abilities for the future. Grant has been amazing. She wrote me a recommendation letter for graduate school. I took every class that I possibly could with her for the first 5 out of 8 semesters that I was here. I had a class with her, and I always joked that one day I'm not going to have a class with her, and what's she even going to do when she doesn't see my face every day? She didn't think that was that funny. Then she actually offered me a position in the math department to do a work-study program. So over the summer, this previous summer, so almost a year ago, I actually did some work in the math department, organizing things, getting things ready for, we just introduced a new data science major and minor, and I did a lot of the research looking at what other colleges are doing on that path and comparing it to what we should do because of that to be a competitive program.